2014 Supreme Court, that was suo motu case, in which the directions were issued to the federal government and the provincial government for the implementation of the minority rights, for which Mr. Siddle has been one-man commission who is giving the implementation of the said judgment. That has given a lot of boost up to the minority rights. It will not be possible for me to give the details of the judgment, but I must cite some of the paragraphs of the said judgment. In the judgment, which was authored by Justice Prasad Hussain Jalani, it was said that therefore not only did it protect religious denominations and sects against each other, but protected every citizen against the imposition of religious views by its own fellow co-believers. This means that the right to profess freedom is not only for one religion, but also for the different groups or different thoughts within the religion to propagate their own religious point of view. And likewise, it was also acknowledged in the said judgment that the Islamic point of view, that it tolerates the religious minorities' protection of rights, and also rather encourages to promote their own culture and their own religious harmony. In a more recent judgment in 2022 Supreme Court, that is Tahir Naqash famous case, the lawyers who are present in this hall must have gone through that judgment also. Well, going through the judgment, that has given a very revolutionary interpretation to Article 20. And I quote a small sentence from the said judgment. Constitutional values enshrined in the preamble to the Constitution require us to be tolerant as a people, believe in religion, in freedom, equality and social justice, and respect our minorities and make adequate provisions for them to freely profess and practice their religion and develop their cultures and to safeguard their legitimate interests. All citizens of Pakistan, whether Muslim or non-Muslims, are guaranteed fundamental rights under the Constitution, including equality of status, freedom of thought, expression, belief, faith, worship, subject to law and public morality. So that is the only rider subject to law and public morality, and no other provision of the Constitution. That shows the importance of this very article. In another judgment, in case Mubarak Ali Babar versus Punjab Public Service Commission 2023 SCMR 518, it has been interpreted the word will of the people. That is very important. I think it's very revolutionary interpretation by the Supreme Court, authored by my very favorite Judge Justice Mansoor Ali Shah. The preamble of the Constitution provides that it is the will of the people of Pakistan to establish an order. The term will of the people of Pakistan is an inclusive term signifying all citizens irrespective of religion, caste, creed, race, sex, place of birth, or personal abilities. Therefore, such a will is incomplete without including the will of the minorities. Now that means that the word in the preamble of the Constitution, the will of the people of Pakistan, the will includes the will of the minorities. Now that shows how important it is to recognize the minority rights. It was also written